Hello teachers, I'm Caris Esquenza and I'm your reporter for today. My topic is all about pages and reflection in ePortfolio. Pages are the basic component of a portfolio that you can display to your intended audience. To add a new page, click on the button on the right side that is labeled Add Page. For each page you want to add, type in the page name and then hit the Save button. To add additional new pages, click on the button on the right side that is labeled Add Page and repeat the process. When adding pages, click the icon and decide whether it will be parallel to your home page or it will be under it. Just remember that when you have a template, there are particular ways that the pages have been arranged. So, if you are starting, it would not be detrimental if you conform to the template. So, to understand furthermore about adding pages, I'll show you something. So, assessing pages is from the main menu drop down near at the top right. Whenever you click Portfolio, you will be taken to the Pages and Collections area where you can view or add new pages and or collection. If you have copied template pages from a group as part of the course of program requirements, they will appear here. So the first thing you do is click this and then click this or the number 1. Follow the number 1 arrow. Click this. Second is the portfolio. And after clicking that second step, which is clicking the portfolio, this image here will appear. This the pages and collection. To add new page, click the add button, then select page. So as what I have said, click the add here, the first thing you do, and then second is the page. When adding new page, there are 3 main tabs to work through. First is the basic setting, content, and share setting. The first is edit basic settings. Enter the name and a description that you want to appear as the header of the page, which will be searchable by other users who search for public pages. So here, enter a page title and a page description which appear at the top of the page. Enter it and then it will appear at the top. Next is select the layout of content on the page, specifying the number of columns and rows where content blocks can be added. So here, select a layout of your content pages. Select rows and columns. Next is it is optional. Select a skin for your page. So all I can say is if you are starting doing a portfolio, I must suggest that don't select a skin because aside that it is optional to make your portfolio more easier to do. The second is the edit content. The first step in adding content to pages is to drag blocks from the left column into the layout areas on the page. So here, click, hold, and drag basic building blocks into available position in the layout columns and rows. So ganina nagpili mo kag layout og mga columns na may box diri, imo siya i-drag unto didto padulong sa imuhang gibuhat nga mga rows. So when you release a block onto the page, this launches an overlay from the right where you can specify the block details and enter content. So after doing this process, mo na din siya. Enter text, optional standard formatting tools, enter block heading or leave it blank, and then choose whether users can click to close or open block content and then save. And then once a block has been added, you can edit the content or heading through the gear icon which opens the configuration overlay. You can drag multiple blocks onto the page and position them where these are in the existing columns. So note that the black dropping mechanism sometimes makes it feel difficult to drop a black at the bottom of the column. Instead, it is easier to drop the black at the top or middle middle of the column and reposition it after it has been added. So, after following that step, this picture will appear. When adding files and other media blocks, you have the option of uploading files or reusing files previously uploaded or exported to the site. So, there are a wide variety of different types of blocks that you can add to pages. First is the media, journalism, general, personal info, external, but we will not tackle about that because my topic is all about pages and adding pages. So the third part is the edit share setting. So the first thing to do is click here to generate a URL that you can share with people not registered in this site. Click the new secret URL and then click here to view more advanced option. You have to click the advanced option, and after that, add an access restriction along with the date range if do you want to share it with others or not, and then save. So to further understand easily how to add page, I have a video showing adding pages by using mobile phones, because as of now many students doesn't have laptops or any computers, so I've searched a video showing or creating a portfolio using mobile phones, but the videos that I will going to show you is just all about adding pages. So here's the video.
Pwede na tayong mag-create ng panibagong page. Under po, dun sa Pages tab, click lang natin yung plus sign button dun sa pinakababang part. Pagka-click natin yung plus sign button, ay kiklik lang natin yung option na new page. Dalawa kasi ang bibigay niya na option. Either new link or new page. So, dun tayo sa new page. Pagka-click nyo po ng new page, yan, di-display na niya yung new page window para i-type natin yung pangalan ng page natin. So, halimbawa po, maglalagay ka ng page for the profile and output of our student. So, gagawa ka ng dalawang new pages. Okay, tapos, i-click mo lang yung done. Okay, pagka-click ng done, ma-add na po siya doon. So, ayan po, meron akong 3 pages. Si home, yun yung unang-una kanina na inedit natin, kasunod si profile, kasunod si output. Paano ko namang lalagyan ng sub-pages si output? Halimbawa, gusto po natin ilagay hidden word tsaka performance task. Okay? I-click natin si output para matiyak na naka-highlight siya. Tapos po, i-click natin yung 3 dots dun sa gilid niya. Ayan pong naka-emphasize dyan or nakabilog. Okay? I-click lang po natin yan para lumabas yung mga sub-command or other options na nung gagawin natin. Okay? Piliin po natin yung add sub-page. Tapos, pwede na tayong lalabas ulit yung sub-page window na kukuhanan or pagtatypan natin ng pangalan ng sub-page natin. Like written work and performance test. After that, pwede na tayong mag-add ng content sa page natin.
And let's all remember that the pages that you can add depend on how you would like to organize your e-portfolio. What is important is that you need to construct your e-portfolio at the start as you try to be conscious in documenting the activities and learning that goes with each session. So my next topic is all about reflection. Reflection is a major element in portfolio whether it is online or not. It is the writing of the reflection and it is the thinking aloud a way of documenting what they are thinking, or how students are processing the inputs and the application of what they have learned into an activity or a project needs to be captured. With a pencil and paper test, the chance to get a piece of their insight or realization may be nil unless the teacher requires to do so. However, with a portfolio, they can show the process of their work. This can be easily monitored. Integral to your production of portfolio is the process of reflection. Reflection is not an add-on piece to your learning process, portfolio, or teaching practice, but reflection is a successful reflection enables self-awareness or successful reflection enables self-awareness, personal and professional growth, and improved teaching practices. Sometimes it is difficult to write a reflection and a structure can be helpful. There are many models that can be used as a guide in writing reflection. One is the Gibbs reflective cycle models, but my next reporter will tackle about the Gibbs reflective cycle models 1988. So that's end my report. Thank you so much for listening. Okay, so my next topic is all about reflection. Reflection is a major element in portfolio whether it is online or not. It is the writing of the reflection. It is thinking aloud or a way of documenting what they are thinking, or how students are processing the input and the application of what they have learned into an activity or a project needs to be captured. With a pencil and paper test, the chance to get a piece of their insight or realization may be nil unless the teacher requires to do so. However, with the portfolio, they can show the process of their work. This can be easily monitored. Yes, with the use of portfolio and writing a reflection, it is very helpful due to the fact that our teacher can easily monitor us because we're writing reflection. As what I have remembered when I was in high school, our subject teacher or every subject teacher required us to do a portfolio and put our activities, quizzes, assignments, and even our periodical test result. In every portfolio, we are going to put our topic and then we're going to write what we have learned, and in every quizzes, we're going to write reflection so that our teacher knows or monitored us if we're gain learnings and ideas. Integral to your production of a portfolio is the process of reflection. Reflection is not an add-on piece to your learning process, portfolio, or teaching practice. Successful reflection enables self-awareness, personal and professional growth, and improve teaching processes. Yes, every time that we're going to do portfolio, na gina siya reflection. It is because reflection is very important in a portfolio. Kaya para ang nagpabuhat og portfolio, they can know if we gain ideas or learnings from what they have taught to us. Sometimes it is difficult to write a reflection in a structured can be helpful. Yes, writing a reflection without a structured is very difficult. So, there are many models that can be used as a guide in writing reflections, and one is the Gibbs Reflective Cycle Models 1988, and the next reporter will discuss about that and further discuss what is the Gibbs Reflective Cycle Models. So once again, good day teachers, I'm Curtis Quenza, and that ends my report. Thank you.